Everybody, how's it going? Marcos Viegas, Fight Up TV, being joined with the young Bam Rodriguez, who will be stepping back into the ring in Frisco, Texas, July 19th, in a very busy day of fights defending your titles, Bam. Me and you both are having a hard time pronouncing your opponent's name, so
Yes,
we're just
sir.
going to go by his last name, Cafu, which, side note, was a all-time legend Brazilian player back in the early 2000s and late 90s. I don't know if you know that, Bam,
I
but
didn't.
okay,
That's
he was
cool
one of
though.
my one of my favorite. I believe he was a defender, but yeah, big ups to the original Cafu. Though you have some bad plans for this Cafu come July 19th, I would imagine.
Yes, sir. July 19th is gonna be a great fight. Defending my title, going for his title, unification fight. It's gonna be a great night of boxing, July 19th.
Yeah. So, what are you expecting from this guy, man? Bam. How's the process been, and what do you expect from him, and what are you going to do to him?
I expect a very difficult fight against Cafu. I know coming off of that win against Tanaka, he's coming very motivated. He wants to change his life in one night, and he can do that by beating me. But I mean, I've been training my ass off. I've been working hard, and there's no one can beat me right now.
Yeah, in terms of the Guevara fight and coming into this fight, like what improvements have you seen, or like what growth have you seen? Is everything just been the same? Like, let me know about the process from that fight to this point now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel honestly my defense has gotten a lot better. I'm not getting hit as much as I used to in sparring, so I feel like I've been working on that pretty good. So I feel like July 19th, you're gonna see a more defensive Ben Rodriguez, but still the same exciting fighter that you have seen in my past fights. But overall, I just feel physically, mentally better than I did in November.
Not a Tom and Jerry type Bam though.
Yeah. Nah. I'm always gonna be an exciting fighter, but a smarter one.
Okay, so we're gonna see kind of like a Bamchenko.
Exactly.
you know, Based on that, like how much was it on your mind to improve those parts? Was it something that was like really bothering you after the last performance?
Oh no, it wasn't something that was bothering me. It's just I just knew it was something that I had to work on. Robert knew himself that it's something that I had to work on. And now that we're fighting Cafu, I mean, he has what, 8 knockouts and 11 victories. So I better be working on my defense. One punch can change the fight, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, this guy could potentially be a very big puncher.
Yeah.
And I know you faced just so many like opponents of varying experience, but with this challenge, like on paper, how would you rate Cafu compared to the others?
He's definitely one of the toughest. I mean, he's a champion for a reason, so that itself says a lot.
Hold on a second. Do I not see the tattoo on your face anymore?
No, I still have him.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah,
all right. I was gonna say, like, wait a second. Did you?
it's the lighting.
All right. I was like, wait, that's new. Hey, side note. I just realized this when I was thinking through of some questions. Like, who gave you the nickname Bam?
Man, that goes back to when I was born. My parents, I think my dad specifically, he named me Bambino. That was
Oh.
in honor of the great Bambino, the baseball player, and then they kind of got that from the Sandlot as well. And then I kind of outgrew that, and I became Bambi like the deer. But then eventually I outgrew that as well, so that is cut it to Bam. I've been Bam since I was maybe like 4 or 5 years old, and it kind of just stuck. Everyone knows me as Bam. No one, I mean, not too many people know my real name. They know me as Bam, so it kind of just stuck with it.
They don't know your real name as like Jesse?
Yeah, Jesse.
Does it feel weird when people call you Jesse?
It does, man. It just like I'm just so used to being called Bam that when someone calls me Jesse, it's kind of like down.
Like, yo, call me Bam.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not rude about it either. I know it's my name, so it is what it is.
So even your parents call you Bam.
Yeah, I mean, everybody calls me Bam. There's very
Yeah.
few that call me Jesse.
Okay. That's good to know. Did your dad want you to be a baseball player?
I mean, I don't know. I played t-ball when I was little, but I didn't really like it, so that's when I transitioned to football, and then I didn't like that either. And I eventually walked into a boxing gym and fell in love with that.
Why didn't you like t-ball and why didn't you like football?
T-ball, like just not something I enjoyed, and then football, I hated going to practice. So I was like, nah, this is not for me. I like skating, but I was kind of scared at the same time. I was a little kid on a skateboard. I know I could have hurt myself, but I mean, if I weren't boxing, I probably would have been a skater.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Random fact about me: I chipped this front tooth here on a
Damn.
skateboard when I was
Yeah.
about 11 years old. Yeah, it sucked. It
It's
was not.
dangerous, man. It's dangerous,
Yeah,
but it's cool. So
but you can lose your teeth too in boxing.
exactly.
Yeah. Have you lost any of your teeth?
No, but I got my jaw broken.
Well, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That shit sucked. That shit sucked.
Okay, so fingers crossed, no more teeth. Because yeah, I know a lot of fighters have like dentures.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we learned something new about Bam there with the nickname. Like I mentioned, busy night that July 19th. You got Usyk and Dubois happening in England. You have
Yes,
your fight, and then you have your homie, good friend Mario Barrios
yes,
taking
sir.
on Pacquiao as well. Have you had a chance to check in? Do you guys check in with each other during this process?
I mean, we compliment each other. We slide up on IG stories here and there, but I know he's locked in. I've been locked in, so there hasn't been too much communication, but we know when we see each other, it's a reunion every time.
Where did that friendship, that kinship, began from?
I mean, it started when I first started boxing. I was about 2 weeks into my career. We were training at the same gym, and one day his dad approached my dad and asked if. Oh, well, actually, I think that's how it happened. I'm not too sure, but we ended up training together. His dad started training me and my brother, and ever since then, we just kept a close connection.
Oh, wow. How old were you?
9 years old.
Damn. So have you known him since 9 years old?
Yeah, I've known him. I mean, pretty much my whole life.
He's 30 now. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
5 year difference then. You know, he
yeah,
was
yeah,
around 13, 14 when he met you.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
But that's kind of cool, man. Like knowing like you seeing him progress up and then like vice versa, him seeing you progress. Like I would imagine like
Yeah.
that's a cool like experience to see each other go through, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were just little kids at the time, and now we're both adults at the. I mean, July 19, we're both headlining big cards, so just to see how far we've come with our career, it's been a blessing.
So you told Yair, our correspondent in Texas, during your media day that you felt that Barrios is just gonna whoop up on Manny. Why do you feel that? Do you feel it's the age? Do you feel it's just a bad style matchup?
Um,
Give us some insight.
yeah, I mean, I said that in a respectful way. I didn't mean no disrespect to Pacquiao. He's a
No, of
legend.
course not.
He's one of the best in all of boxing. So I feel like it's not his time anymore. I feel like age has gotten to him. But I mean, who knows? Only he knows how he truly feels. So he might go out there and put on a vintage performance. But Mario, he's a world champion at the top of his game. So I don't see anybody beating him right now.
What do you see and what have you seen from Mario growing up that people underestimate about him?
I mean, besides boxing, he's a cool ass person. I know people talk a lot of shit about him, but that guy is one of the most humble guys I've ever met in my entire life. So people just need to chill out and look at someone for who they actually are, not because of their boxing skills. But I mean, other than that, he's just like I say, he's a great person overall.
All right. Some big news involving you just maybe about an hour and a half ago, Bam. This card coming up November 25th with you and Puma Martinez.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually, like, you have to go through a fight first before a fight is announced. Talk to
Yeah.
me a little bit about, this news as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's never happened to me where I have one fight lined up that I haven't even fought, and then I have another fight lined up after that. I mean, it is what it is. I knew it was in the works, but I haven't paid any attention to it. I've been 100% focused on this fight. I've been saying if I don't get past Cafu, then that fight's not even gonna happen. So I can't pay no attention to November. All my focus is on July 19th.
Yeah, that was naturally my question is like, how much time do you place thinking about it? Were you aware of it? Like, did you at all say, you know what, let's chill first. Let me get through this because I don't know if if I'm gonna have any cuts or
Yeah,
hurt my
yeah.
hand or anything.
No, I mean, I knew it. Like I said, I knew it was in the works. Um, it's cool that it's gotten announced, but I mean, like I said, I'm focused on July 19th. I gotta get past Cafu before I even get to Martinez, so I gotta stay focused on the mission that's in July 19th.
That's a hell of a fight card though on that
Yeah,
date also, man, because you got Benavidez and Yard, you have Norman and Haney, which is a great fight, and then your fight as well, and I'm sure there's going to be other fights attached
yeah.
to it as well. What has Robert said about all this?
He's just said he said exactly what I said to stay focused July 19th.
Okay, okay. Given that Bam, I've been vocal about this. I feel from what you've done already, you merit a place in the Hall of Fame. It's just happened that you achieved those things just so young.
Yeah.
But what else is missing for you now that some of the names are starting to get older in your division? We don't know what's going to happen with Choco. This Inoue fight's far out in the future. He has to fight Nakatani. I'd like to see you and Nakatani at some point. But like, what are some things that you're hoping happens match wise in the next year and a half for you?
Honestly, man, I just want to keep winning fights, no matter who it's against. Obviously, I want to keep winning and just making a name for myself, keep building up on the legacy that I've already built.
Do you think the ship may have sailed for the Choco fight?
I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll become a champion and it'll make sense. But right now, I mean, I don't really see no point in it.
Yeah, and I've heard too. He's like at his last fight, or at least it's this one and then one more, and he's
Uh,
done. Yeah, yeah. Look, you're a little bummed out.
and I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he's accomplished a lot in his career as well. So if he's were to retire right now, everyone knows he's going in the Hall of Fame.
He for sure is, and,
Yeah.
and big ups to Choco because he's had a tremendous career and he's helped out a lot with getting notoriety for the smaller weight class
Yeah, for
fighters.
sure. Yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
okay, now I know a lot of talk has been talked about Inoue, but is Nakatani the more realistic fight?
I feel like right now, yeah, just because the weight classes are closer than me and Inoue.
Okay, elaborate a little bit then on the Nakatani opportunity. Do you think it maybe potentially you'd push for that if you're successful against Cafu on July 19th and then again in November, which would be quite a run on your end too if you get those two wins?
Yeah, I mean, if it plays out, then why not? You know, I've never said no to any fight.
Yeah, bro, you're gangster, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
For reals, man. Like you've consistently like fought top five guys like
Yeah.
from now for like the past like 3 years. Is there a part of you that wants it sounds bad to say it, but like wants easier fights to like kind of like chill, like, oh yeah, give me a gimme, you know?
No, nah. I mean, not really. I've always wanted tough fights. I've said it before. There's really no time for tune-ups. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So let me accomplish what I can, what I have left in my boxing career, and go off into the sunset.
When do you have a goal in mind, age wise, that when that would be sunset wise?
I don't want to box no more than 30 for sure.
How old are you right now?
I'm 25. Still got
25.
some time.
Okay,
I still
five
got time.
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, the clock's ticking, bro.
Yeah, for real.
The clock's ticking. So when we have this conversation 5 years from now, Bam, what are you hoping you have had on your resume? What are you hoping accolade wise you'll have on your resume?
Hopefully undisputed in the weight class for sure. That's one of my main goals in the sport right now. But like I said earlier, just keep winning and just have some memorable fights that people can watch back on, especially my children. Just yeah, have a great career overall.
And lots and lots of money.
Exactly. Kids are expensive, so
Oh yeah, they are. You plan on having any more?
I actually have a son on the way, but
Oh
after him, I'm done.
yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah.
congrats on that. That's news to
Thank
me,
you,
man.
man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
How far along is your girl?
This week she'll be 21 weeks.
Oh, okay, all right. 4 age.
Yeah.
Well, okay, okay, cool,
You're
cool.
like halfway, so
Yeah, almost there.
yeah, almost.
Is that hard? Like training, secluding yourself, and not having much contact, or do you have a lot of contact with your kids?
Oh yeah, they actually spent most of my camp with me. my girlfriend and my daughter were here most of the time for this camp. So that right there, I know people don't like it, but I mean, I love having them with me. It just makes me feel like I'm at home. Whenever I'm away from the gym, it takes my mind off of boxing, and I feel like that just helps me out in the long run, camp wise. It made this camp go by quick. I feel like this is one of my for the first time in a while, my camp has gone by quick, and I feel like it's because of having them around.
Yeah, I always wondered when fighters brought that up, like, "Hey, I'm gonna seclude myself so I could focus and
Yeah,
not have any distractions." But like, I don't know, when I'm around like my family or my like chick, like I feel like my stress goes away. Like I feel
yeah, for sure.
relaxed,
Yeah,
like, and it helps. It actually mentally it helps me a lot. And I always wonder,
yeah,
like, how is that not like the same with like fighters? Well, maybe
yeah.
they are different.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every fighter is different, but me, I like having my family around. I've grown up having my family around all the time, so that's just something I'm used to. And a huge part of why I bring them out as well is because my daughter's still young, so she's gonna be doing a lot of things for the first time, and I don't want to miss that. The first week I got out here, she started walking, so if I were to leave them back home in San Antonio, I would have missed that, and that would have sucked for sure.
Yeah, yeah, it's you do miss a lot sacrifice wise
Yeah,
in this sport, but I'm happy to hear that you're able to bring them along with you
yeah.
and they experience this with you.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, it's badass. I mean, my girlfriend sees what goes on behind the scenes, training wise, how hard it is. So she understands that she has to step up and play a huge part in being here, and she did. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful to have my daughter here, and I'm even thankful that I'm financially stable enough to bring them out here. So I mean, I'm just blessed to be where I'm at today.
Have you figured out a name for the son, your son?
Yeah, his name's gonna be Milo. My daughter's name is Mila, so now we're gonna have Milo.
Uh,
Yeah.
good stuff, Bam. Good stuff. Well,
Sure.
hey, it was great chatting with you. Great catching up with you.
Sure. Thanks, man.
Congratulations again on the birth of your son.
Thank you.
And yeah, man, looking forward to seeing this fight with you and Cafu. And then
Yes,
this
sir.
other fight coming up in November as well. But you got to take care of business on July
Exactly.
19th.
Yep. Yep.
On an ending note, Bam, just, I don't know, man, whatever's on your mind, whatever last words you want to impart to us, let us know.
Well, first off, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for the interview. And then, other than that, tune in July 19th. If you're not watching me, then make sure you watch my brother Mario Barrios fight Manny Pacquiao. But if you are watching my fight, then expect a great show, some fireworks, and it's gonna be a great night of boxing overall. Tune in.
Got a better idea. Watch both. Watch Bam do his thing, and
Yeah.
then watch Mario as well.
Get two TVs in your house.
There
Make
you
sure you
go.
don't miss them.
That shows you're a good friend, bro. Because usually a fighter wouldn't plug someone else's fight.
Yeah, I mean, nah, Mario's my brother, so I mean, if you're not watching my fight, make sure you're watching his.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Bam. I won't say Jesse because of what we talked about. From now on, it's just Bam. Bam, thank you for the time. Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good one.